Hey guys, have you had a chance to get a copy of my new book, The Ultimate Ron Guide? If you are ready to build a remote online notary business, then this book is what you need. In this book, I give you all the information that you need to know in order to build a successful remote online business, no matter what state you're in, as long as your state authorizes remote online notarizations. Head on over to Amazon today and get your copy. You'll be glad you did. Well, hey, are you tired of selling your time to the highest bidder? What's up, guys? It's Necessary here with Notary to Notary, and I'm super excited to be able to teach you how you can build a six-figure notary signing agent business. Now, I know you're probably thinking, how can a notary make six figures? I know, right? But you can. I've been doing it since 2016. Not only that, I've been training since 2019 and have tons of student reviews who have done the same. All you have to do is listen to the steps that I'm teaching you in my all-inclusive training at notarytonotary.com. Forbes even called me the top entrepreneur that's changing the way people work today. Sounds good, doesn't it? But in order for you to see those results, you're gonna have to take action. So stop watching this video, click the link below, and go sign up for my training today. You'll be happy that you did. Hey guys. Uh-oh, you can't even see my video. Give me just a second. People start to lose all of their minds. What's up, guys? It's Necessary here with Notary to Notary. My regulars, my fam, my students, y'all know it's time to get a glass of water. Okay, it was time to get a glass of water. That's what that was. What's up, y'all? It's no sound. How is there no sound? Can y'all hear me on YouTube? YouTube, y'all got me? Adrian says she can't hear me. Tell me if y'all can hear me. Because if you can, I don't really know why. Tell me if you can hear me. All right, y'all. So it's back. Cool. Love it. Water break. Okay. So several things happening today. Cool. I love it. Okay. So y'all know we had the 25 days of Christmas. What do you call it? Giveaway happening. And I didn't get a chance to post all of the winners, but I've been keeping track here. So we're going to go ahead and announce some winners, and I'm going to post them out on social media, and I'll send emails. So don't worry if you're not on the live, if your friend's not on the live, and you hear me call her name, his or her name, just know that I'm going to post it out on social media, and I'm going to also create a social media post, and I'll email them. Okay, so we're going to be here for a while. Okay, so kick back, relax. You got to hop in and out. That's fine. We have a lot of things to go over. And I got a lot of people to announce because the last day that I announced, I think, was the 5th. And it's the 21st, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. It's the 21st. Y'all leave me alone. It's been a little while, but that's okay. We're going to talk about 25 days of Christmas. We're going to talk about everything that's going on with Notary to Notary. We're going to talk about all the programs we have going on, all the trainings. We're going to talk about how you guys can give us feedback for what you guys want to see us do for 2022, resources that we can add. So it's like a feedback kind of conversation. I have cleared my schedule until 1:30. So Tia, I know that you keep me together 1:30. If I don't even want to be on here till 1:30, but I have cleared my schedule till 1:30. So y'all have me for the next 2 hours-ish, give or take. Granted, if you need me that long. Happy birthday, Nick. It's Nick's birthday tomorrow. Shout out to Nick for having a birthday tomorrow. I love it. So y'all will have me for the next 2 hours. We can talk notary. We can ask questions. We can talk about the training. We're going to do some giveaways. We're just going to have some good old fun because technically I'm kind of off today. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so it should not ring. Look at me with all the getting it together, get myself together, staying on top of things. So let's jump right into this thing. And I made a little list. And so what I want you guys to do too, as I'm going to try not to miss anybody's comments. I would love when we get to that section for you guys. So everybody tell you happy birthday. Look at that. You can't see them on here. They on YouTube, but they all tell you happy birthday, Nick. Is when we get to like the feedback section, I have my little notes here of things that you would like us to do, things that you like us to do better, things that, just really, I'm a big feedback person. Whenever you feel like you arrived, it's like when you're done. So in my book, The Ultimate Wrong Guy, we talk about that. It was a quote in there that said, when you're finished changing, you are finished, right? And so we are always growing. We're always trying to say, what can we do better? And don't feel like you don't have to, we call it sugarcoat your feelings. Tell me the real deal. Give it to me, okay? Give it to me so we can go into 2022. It's like your friend when she has a booger and you don't tell her, don't let me walk around with a booger, okay? Y'all know. And it's like you be wanting to say it. It was like, I've got to I'm going to tell you, girl, come here. Let me tell you about yourself. Okay. So I love feedback. Okay. If it's something that you feel like, and we're going to go through the different programs that we have and then things that you can help us with, what we can do better, because that's what I want. I want y'all to tell me if I have a booger. Okay. Don't be walking around and be like, Vanessa, we friends. And I got one hanging. Don't do that. Okay. So anything that you feel like, you know what, we should do this better this year. We should try this. You should be more supportive in this area. Stop doing this. Right. Don't do that because I checked before I got up here. Who is that? Eddie. Eddie being silly. Okay. All right, y'all. So first thing we're going to do is, and as we go through this, I will announce winners for the 25 Days of Christmas. Okay. So first things first, I'm the realist. I'm sorry. It came to my head. It's a song that just came to my head. Okay. Bring it back. My name is Vanessa Terry, and I am the founder of Notary to Notary. Okay. So Notary to Notary is the online training program. We teach anyone across the United States how to build a successful notary business. I started this company in 2019 in Virginia. We scaled in 2020, and now we train all over the country. Okay. Also, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago, Forbes did listed me as the next Forbes 1000. I also do partnerships with so many people, including the NNA. And so I really just want to give that backstory. If you're new to the channel, new to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, that's who we are. And so and the difference people always ask, what's the difference between Notary to Notary and other training programs, is that we really are student driven. And we teach more than just how to stamp a paper, right? So we're not just teaching you the skill. We want to teach you everything: marketing, accounting, confidence, business credit, what are next steps? How can you grow from here? So we really want to give you that whole well-rounded approach. And a lot of things that we teach, you can take that and implement in another business as well. So it's not just one thing. It's like different things that you can do. Okay. Y'all ready? All right. Y'all ready? You sure? You ready? You ready to hop into this thing? All right, let's do it. So we're going to be here for a while. Y'all ready to do this thing? I love it. I love all my hearts. Thank y'all. And definitely if you're on YouTube, Instagram, we love it when you buy badges. It definitely supports the channel, but definitely the hearts because then people can. Oh, I like that first note. Include payment plans. I like that. Hold on. I have to take note. Don't rush them. Don't go too fast. Give me a second, baby. Okay. Let me get my notes tab up. But we're going to start breaking this down, and we're going to announce winners at the same time. So that was a note to include payment plans. And I will say to that effect, that's something that we're looking into, not only the payment plans, but we're looking into adding Affirm. And companies like Affirm, like Klarna and PayPal credit. So that's something that we're looking into. People have asked before. Are you guys familiar with Affirm, Klarna, PayPal credit? It's like, and a lot of online shopping has that now, to where you can pay through those companies, and it's like you can open up a credit line with those companies, and it's I'm not advertising for them, but basically it's like you once you start with them, you can always use them as long as the provider you're going to shop with has it. Afterpay is another one. Yeah, so let me write that down. I forgot about Afterpay. Afterpay. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna accepting crypto in the future. Listen, so you kind of got me way down the line, but I will tell you, we have started looking into the metaverse, NFTs, and like accepting crypto is definitely that we put on our agenda for 2022, and something that we're even looking into more so for the iNotarize platform too. So there's a lot as far as technology goes that we're looking to expand. Amazon Pay, I've never seen Amazon Pay. So that's a different one for me. I'll write it down though, because I've never seen it. So that's a new one. I haven't seen Amazon Pay. Besides on Amazon. So, and Zezzle. Y'all have all the stuff, because I have never seen any of this. That's the only reason why I went with the loan sign, since I really wanted to support you, and I will once I get my money. Oh, because we didn't have a payment plan. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's what I needed. So she was saying that the only reason why she went with the loan signing system course, because we didn't have a payment plan that she could use to take the courses. And that's the feedback that I'm talking about, right? Can you do an in-class session? An in-person like training sessions? We are working on our schedule for next year. So that's something that we can consider. Okay. And QuadPay, I think, is through Zip. I've never heard of that one either. Yes, definitely a payment plan. Okay. Make it so you can pay for multiple classes with one transaction. That is a good one. Now, I actually asked Thinkific about that myself, and I think Thinkific has launched a new way to check out, and I think with this new way, you possibly can. And so when we initially added on the new dashboard, it had so many glitches that we turned it off. But I'm definitely going to reach back out to them, because you're not the first person who said that, to have a one checkout so that we can add your courses on. So I'm gonna write that down too, so I don't forget for us to go back and talk to them about it. So Thinkific, like multiple courses in a cart, so you don't have to buy them all separately. That's a good one. Let's see. When are you coming to New Jersey? We're working on that. I'm seeing a lot of in-person training requests. I'm seeing that on both sections. Hold on, because that was a good idea. Group leaders or a contact person in each state. And actually, we have something that we want to do for that, and we couldn't exactly figure out how to do it, but I think that's the perfect way to do it. So I will give you guys a little snippet of what's coming out on January 1st. So we have two programs coming out. We have an ambassador program, and then we also have, y'all ready for this? We have a note. I'm probably going to say it wrong because they make all the names and make it sound good, but it's like a notary accredited trainer. And so we're looking to have different accredited trainers in different localities that will have gone through our training program, not the notary signing agent training, but our actual notary accredited training program, who will be able to say they are an accredited notary to notary trainer, approved trainer. And so they'll have our resources, and will be able to train. It's a whole program that we're starting in 2022. So that actually, I kind of let the cat in the bag with that one. That we weren't looking to do it in every state, But that's definitely something that we can to think about going forward. We're going to do them in a few states. We hadn't thought about doing in every state first. We're going to do a couple and just see how that will roll out. So I do like that idea. So I'm going to write that down too. Come to New Jersey. I like it. I like it. Okay, so let me get back to YouTube because YouTube has a lot of love on here. Thank you guys on YouTube. You guys are the best ever. Let's see. Do you have LSA classes for New York? So all of our loan signing agent trainings are nationwide. We do have, see, I can't say everything, but I will say we will have some more state specific trainings going into 2022, but you probably won't see those until the end. But that's separate. So we will start offering. You know how certain states have you have to be a state approved vendor to do their state commissioning course and exam. We'll be offering those more towards the middle of 2022. But our notary signing agent training is applicable nationwide. Your commission exam is what I'm talking about. Your commissioning exam, we don't offer those yet, but we will start doing it mid 2022. Okay, because what the deal is you have to build it out, submit it for approval. Once you get approved, it's a little process, and then you can we can offer that, and then you'll be able to take your commissioning exams with us. So that's something that's coming out 2022 too. Put business credit 101 and 102 together. I don't know how to do that. It's already separate. Let me see. I'll make a note about that. I don't even know how to do that, but I'm gonna write it down. Love you, but your coaching schedule sucks. More organization. Okay. So talk to me about that, Dominique. The coaching scheduling sucks. How can we get it better? What would more organization with the coaching schedule? So basically right now, when you register for the coaching program, you get a link and you get Calendly. I will tell you, we have a new coach coming on in 2022, and y'all gonna love her. And you already know who she is, but I can't tell who she is because you're gonna find out. So we're very particular about our coaches, but we have a new coach coming on, which will help free up some of that that coaching. What do you call it? Block. So that way you have more. I mean, I've only had a few people who said, "Oh, I can't get the date or time that I want," and then I'll fill in for those. But y'all want to know who our new coach gonna be? I'm not telling you. It's a secret. You want to know who it is? She's awesome. And most of y'all already know her. She's going to be like, Vanessa, what? I'm going to tell you who our new coach is going to be. She is super awesome. But I definitely do want to get our coaching. So that's actually one thing we're looking at is how can we make the coaching program more in depth and more one-on-one and give you guys more support. So right now we have, you schedule your video sessions as 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes. What we are going to start doing, I don't know if he already started doing it, but what we're going to start doing is after your session, you guys know how you get that email summary. We're going to actually send you the recordings of your session. So that way you can always go back and review them. And then you get the weekly check-ins. We started doing weekly tips and email blasts. So that way it's just like different information that you can use to build your business. And the list of 100 signing and title companies. So that goes out to you. So outside of that, what else would you guys like to see in the coaching program? That's one thing we've been brainstorming about. Like, how can we make it more one-on-one, more resourceful, more, so when you leave the coach program, you feel like, oh my God, I got everything ever, right? More organization though. I'll write that down and see if we can figure out how we can get the scheduling portion to be more smooth. And I think that that's definitely going to help more when we have our second coach come on too, another coach coming in to help with that. That's going to be great. You need to come to New Jersey. When are you coming to South Carolina? Hey, everyone from Kansas. Hey, Shari. Is there a basic letter when you go out to market yourself to title agents? Yes, there's one in the training. I know there's one in direct to title, but there was another one in but what I do want to do is add some scripts to the training. So that is one thing. I want to add like different scripts that we use for different things. And I put that down, but I want to write that down. One-on-one Zooms for individual coaching. We have one-on-one Zooms for individual coaching. So when you're in the coaching program, it is a one-on-one video Zoom that you do with your coach. I saw that. Hold on. And I'm going to announce some winners in a second. The signing agent calls part 1 and 2 in the future. Could you separate it? The signing agent calls part 1 and 2. Could you? What do you mean? Can I separate it? Let's see. When are you coming to? I saw that one. Hold on. Can you try and get a closing sample for certain states? So loan closing documents are the same for the most part, regardless what state you're in. There are a few single docs that may be different, but it's not per state. It's varied by the lender. Also, guys, I uploaded another sample loan document to the training this morning. That we actually have like 6 more loan docs that we're prepping to upload for refi, seller side, HELOC, reverse, just some more information for you guys. And then we are finalizing that deed guide, the one that's going to explain the deed to you in more detail so you understand how to present it if they have more questions. I see a few questions about iNotarize, and I'll hit that in a second for you too. Can you try? Okay, let me see. I'll be listening to how to take my mortgage exam. Oh, yay! It would be great if you can come to the DMV area. We actually do have an event coming to DC. And that is, let me see. So our January events haven't been put out yet. We actually have our event scheduled for the entire year already, but we're looking to add a few more. But we are coming to DC, and I believe that's in January, if I'm not mistaken. I was trying to pull it up, but it's not loading. So we are coming to DC. I think that's in January, though. Let's see. Could you recommend a pre-licensing course for those who live in the states that require it? So I actually have somebody for Maryland, I have to talk to her today too, just to make sure we're good on the details for that pre-licensing title producers course. Virginia, there is a provider that you should use. I think you have to use, and I'll put that in there too. So Virginia and Maryland, I'll put those there. Remember that there's a reciprocity. Yeah, I'm saying that word wrong. Clause for Virginia and Virginia, DC, and Maryland. If you get it in one, you can just apply for both. You don't have to do the training over. So if you have it in Virginia, you can just apply for it in Maryland and DC. You don't have to do that course again, like the whole coursework. I think Virginia is like 16 hours, so you don't have to do that coursework again. Just apply because they share that same clause, and there probably are more than just Virginia, Maryland, and DC, but those are the 3 that are most common that I've seen. Okay. All right. So we definitely need the accreditation in Maryland. Can you start off by East Coast trainer, West Coast trainer? Just an idea. I like it. I second that motion, Tia. But Nessa Chow, you might want to put New Jersey as top priority because you don't know when things could change for in-person events. Well, it's cold right now in New Jersey. So y'all know I'm from New York. My dad knows I don't go to New Jersey, New York between the months of like November, December to March. It's cold. If you get the silver level or gold level, can you upgrade later to platinum on iNotarize? Nessa, us Jersey girls know how to turn up. We'll definitely make it worth your while. Look at you. You're just so silly. We do have a Florida conference. You'll see that schedule come out, and I believe that one's in April. That one's scheduled for April. Can you do a sample reverse mortgage application? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So let's talk about iNotarize. I'm seeing that a lot. Would you recommend if I wanted to be commissioned in Georgia, but I'm commissioned in Florida? You could be dual commissioned on both, definitely, because then you can work, especially if you live by the border. Okay, so let's talk about iNotarize really quick, because that's what I'm seeing a lot of questions about. And actually, before we do iNotarize, let me talk about some of the winners that we had. So for the 25 Days of Christmas, we had Kevin that won a copy of the book, How to Make $1,000 a Week as a Notary Public. Sandy won that $25 gift card. She was day 2. Shout out to Sandy in Georgia. Amari got a month of one-on-one coaching. Maria won a notary supply bag that included the journal, the bag, the stamp, a few other things in there that came from Allstate Notary Supplies. If you're looking to get Allstate Notary Supplies, go to Allstate Notary Supplies and use promo code Notary to Notary. Okay, promo code Notary to Notary. Okay, and you'll save, I believe it's still 10% off on your order for that. Okay, so promo code Notary to Notary at Allstate Notary Supplies, and you can save on your notary supplies. And sometimes they let you double up on coupon codes. So just so you know, like if they have one, sometimes they'll let you put 2 in there at the same time. All right, so And then the next person was a 1-year diamond listing at Notary Directory USA. That went to Christopher. Okay. So the next giveaway that we're gonna do a few on this live, and you have to be a student of Notary to Notary to win. I'm going to pick them right now while we're on here. So this is something we're just going to go through together, and we're going to pick them while we're on here, okay? And I have a little way to do. I pick random numbers and then go on my random number site and then go to the courses and then pick somebody like that, okay? So the next person is going to win a copy of the book, How to Make $1,000 a Week. The next person is going to win an Amazon gift card. Then there's a tool pen set. Then there's going to be somebody who's going to win the all-inclusive training bundle. So somebody who's not already in the all-inclusive bundle will win the all-inclusive bundle. And then another Office Depot gift card, another listing, another tool set. It's a few things. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. My phone is dying. I apologize for that. Am I good? Let me know Instagram if I'm good. My phone was dying. Tool pen set, months of coaching, the integrity journal, Office Depot gifted Office Depot gift card, copy of the Ultimate Ron Guide. It's a few things. We got to get to 21, right? $50 Amazon gift card, Amazon Echo. Let me grab this book really quick for you guys so you know what I'm talking about. So we got a few things to give away. You guys know on Christmas Day, we're giving away a printer. So this is the How to Make $1,000 a Week as a Notary Public. That's that book. And then Ultimate Ron Guide. So both of these are on Amazon. The first one is a really good intro to anyone who's looking to build a notary business. And so that's the first one that I wrote, How to Make $1,000 a Week as a Notary Public. You can get that on Amazon. Someone's going to win a copy. And then Ultimate Ron Guide just came out. So it's a do-it-yourself remote online notarization. And it's going to... Instagram said it's breaking up. Why is it breaking up? Let me see. Can you guys hear me now? I think it was because I was putting you on the charger. Okay, so tell me Instagram if you can. If not, I'm going to reset you. All right, so do-it-yourself remote online notarization book is going to teach you how to build a remote online business, okay? And so it's available on Amazon. Lots of good stuff in here. All kinds of good. The one thing that I think is really good that's in this book, but there are a few scripts you can use. People have been telling me the scripts are really good, but I like this. I'm gonna show you. There's a section that basically gives you questions on how to choose the right e-notary platform. Right here. So where it's talking about questions to use to determine the best technology platform for your notary business. And that's the number one question people always ask me. How do I know what platform to use? That right there, that little questionnaire guide, it'll break it down. So all the questions are there. And then I break down what you're looking for with each question, right? So that way you make sure you make the right decision when you're choosing an e-notary platform. It also breaks down going independent from dependent. Independent meaning that you're bringing your own clients on. Dependent meaning that you're working with a company that's giving you work. And then there are some hybrid ones that you can do both, okay? So talking about that, we're going to talk about really quick iNotarize. And then, I said I was going to pick somebody, didn't I? Let's pick somebody real quick. Let's do that. We're going to do this live and live in color. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, and guys, I'm doing it right now. So if you're not enrolled in any courses, make sure you go ahead and hop over and do them. There is an active promo right now. The active promo is Ron. The active promo is Ron, R-O-N, and that saves you 50% off on all of our online courses. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Okay, look, you can. Okay, so if you want to get in on this, like I said, I'll be on here until 1:30. Okay, so we've been doing this for a little while. Also, the one-on-one coaching is back on sale at $99 a month. So if you go to notarytonotary.com, you can get in on that. Now, let's get to our... Okay, so hold on. I have both books looking to do Ron. What are the main customers for eNotary? That's everybody. Everybody. So we're going to talk about that when I get into iNotarize, okay? I purchased the How to Make $1,000 a Week. Awesome. All right, hold on. Let's get into this back office, and then we're going to pick some random winners with my random winner picker. Let's get to that. I have you under 2 names. Okay, I like it. Random number picker. All right. So, and I normally would screen share, but I can't screen share this to you guys because it has people's information on it. It's not how we do the YouTube. And it has people's like phone numbers and stuff. And I'm like, oh, somebody call me. Sorry. All right. So let's get in. And we're going to pick some random winners. Y'all ready? All right. Let's pick some random winners. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go. All right. So the first one, I pick it 3 times, is 450. So let's go in here and see who's my 450th student. That's how I did it. I'm always like that. See who's my 450th student on here. I got to do some scrolling. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. 450. So the winner is, well, that's not it. Here we go. It's loading. Almost. It's not, y'all. It's my screen being ridiculous. I'm going to refresh it and see if I can get it to work better. Oh my God, let me start all over. It's okay. It's the suspense for me, right? It's the suspense for me. The story you told us about sleeping in your car woke me up. Aww. That was a story. If you guys were on Clubhouse, you would have heard it. People were asking, what shifts was shift. It was like what made you change in your life, right? Like what was that shift for you to make you wake up and really start to, okay, 450. Y'all ready to know who it is? I'm gonna write it down and then we're gonna should we do our countdown? Y'all know I love a countdown. All right, so this person is going to win a copy of the book, How to Make $1,000 a Week as a Notary Public. And it's going to go to, y'all ready? Y'all ready to be a student to win, y'all, but you can still join because I'm picking random people. You know what I do? I'll pick somebody who just joined too for the next one. Whoever, that's the way you do it. What? We got a whole lot of gifts to get through. It's got to be exciting. Okay, here we go. All right, create a banner. The winner is, hold on, y'all. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm not going to do this for all of them, I promise. It just gives me a second to get some names. I was too fast with the Angela Ross. So Angela Ross, you have won a copy of the book, How to Make $1,000 a Week as a Notary Public. It's going to come to either your inbox. You can do a Kindle version or you can do a hardback. It's really up to you. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. Whoever recently literally just registered. You ready? Whoever literally just registered, the very last person who just, I'm gonna look and see, newest registrant who registered today is, got him. All right, here we go. You ready? Y'all ready? She gonna be like, oh my gosh, I know you just won. I just gave it away as a girl. I just gave it away, didn't I? All right, here we go. This is like the last, so when you look at most recent register, like the very last, she probably did it like 5 minutes ago. That person, that's who's Darnella Ferguson was the person who was the last recent person to register. So she literally just did it. Okay, she literally just did it. Darnella Ferguson. Okay, she would be like, "Oh my God, I just joined you guys. I know, we love you. Welcome to the family, Darnella." So Darnella Ferguson is the person who just won the Amazon gift card. Darnella Ferguson. I'm gonna pick somebody. The most recent person. You ready? To have purchased non-notary work training. I can't do that. It was Darnella. Hold on. Let's do a filter. All right, let's update. Let's see. The brass. Okay, so underneath Darnella, because she just won. This person was the next person who just recently purchased the non-notary work. Don't worry, we got a lot of things to give away. Don't worry. I like the spicy. All right, so non-notary work training. This person was the most recent person to just have gotten the non-notary work training. So let's do this countdown. I'm writing her name down as we go along. So the winner of the tool pen set is Melissa Maynard. Hope I said your last name right. Melissa Maynard has won the tool pen set. My favorite pens ever, okay, is Melissa Maynard, okay? Melissa. Dun, Melissa. Okay, so now what course I recommend for a new notary? I would recommend the notary signing agent training, hands down, and or the all-inclusive. So the notary signing agent, it's included in the all-inclusive, but I like the all-inclusive they are the best pens ever, right? I like the all-inclusive for that reason. So wait, I like the all-inclusive because it has everything that you need, really. All right, so let's do one more and then we'll keep going with questions a little bit, okay? So the next person, now this next person is going to be someone who's not actually enrolled into the notary signing agent training, okay? So I'm going to do a filter and it's going to be someone who's not enrolled in the notary signing agent training because we're going to give you the all-inclusive notary signing agent training. So I have my filter. I'm going to pick a random person that's not enrolled in the training. Are you ready? So it's someone who's created an account on notary-to-notary.thinkific.com and is not enrolled in the all-inclusive notary signing agent training. Okay. So you did win a set, Keisha. Keisha had won a tool pen set too. I love those pens. They are so awesome. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pick a random number here. 3, 2, 1. 606. So I have to go to my 606th student on this dashboard. And then we're going to pick, they're going to get enrolled right now as we sit here, as we speak. They're going to get enrolled into the 606. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3. And that person is, I think I'm going to pick 2 people. Why not? Right? Let's pick 2 people. Just because I'm feeling like I should. I'm feeling like we should do that. I need a blue set. Hint, hint. Look at her. I need a blue set. Hint, hint. Look. Okay. So we're going to pick Mr. K2B2. Have you made an account at notary-to-notary.thinkific.com? Have you? Have you been on there? Because if you have, I'll let you be my second person. Because then that'd be easier. But then I don't want to put your email on YouTube so you don't get blasted. You could just email me at management@notary-to-notary.com and I'll put you in the all-inclusive too. I was going to say put it in the chat because I could do it right now, but I don't want everybody emailing you because, that's kind of extra. Just email me and I'll do that. Okay, so we're going to pick somebody for the all-inclusive. We ready? Here we go. Oh, wait, I already picked them, but I didn't put the name up there, did I? Did I? Y'all help me. Help me help you, Luda. I know. It just comes out. I listen to a lot of movies and stuff. All right. So here we go. We ready? Are we ready like spaghetti? Here we go. All right, Sharon Rivera, you win the all-inclusive training. So let me do this now before I click off and forget. So I'm going to add this to your dashboard right now. The all-inclusive notary signing agent bundle. Enroll. Done. Ta-da! And then don't forget to email me and make sure you put that was your name on YouTube. So I know, Mr. K2B2. Okay? Cool. All right. So we do have more things to give away. We're going to keep doing giveaways. But first, let's hop into some more things about Notary to Notary and get you guys updated. So and I want you guys, I told you guys before, I really want you guys to communicate with me and let me know things that we can do to add to make it better, to improve your notary experience, your notary training, business building experience. Okay. So I'm going to actually go through a lot of stuff with you guys. You guys have me until 1:30. I'm here for you. We're going to be doing giveaways, promos, all kinds of stuff. So let's just have us a good old time this wonderful Tuesday. All right. So get enrolled into any of the courses. Go to notarytonotary.com. Use promo code RON, RON, and it's going to save you half off. Okay. Nick said, honestly, your vibe driving motivation is the best giveaway. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, happy birthday, Nick. Nick is super cool. Super cool by E. Okay, my daughter hates when I do this. I'd be like, Mom, stop. Okay. All right, so let's talk about it. So everyone was talking about I notarize and all-inclusive just because I fixed our website that you critique for me. Oh, you did fix your website? Good. I was thinking about doing that. A Google business page, just like everybody put their Google business pages in and then I could just critique them for you, but we're not gonna do that right now. So let's talk about I Notarize. So I Notarize is a separate company from Notary to Notary that I founded. Okay. So I'm gonna break this all down so everyone's on the same page. iNotarize.com. Okay. iNotarize.com is a newly built e-notary platform. Okay. I'm going to screen share with YouTube and Facebook. I can't do it on Instagram, but you guys can go to that website. I'll put it in the chat for you guys. Okay. iNotarize.com. Okay. So iNotarize.com is an e-notary platform. Okay. Screen share, Chrome tab, share. All right. So this is iNotarize.com. And basically, e-notary platform is a platform where a notary goes on to conduct e-notarizations. And like I said in the book, do-it-yourself Ron guide available at Amazon. There's two kinds of platforms. There is the independent and the dependent. So an independent platform is a platform where you as the notary will get your own clients, do your own marketing. And when they call you and say, hey, Tia, can you notarize a document for me, right? They email you a copy of the document, you upload it on the platform, they join on their video session on their computer or device, you join on your device, and you click to sign, they click to sign, done. Okay, but you got your own client. A dependent notary, e-notary provider is a platform where they give you work. So that's something like Notary Cam, Safe Docs, Notarize, okay? Where you can go on their platform, create a profile. Sometimes there's a test or an exam or a screening process to make sure you know how to complete those notarizations properly. And then you log on and they have already done the marketing. They have already secured the clients and they're going to give them to you. You are just notarizing the actual paperwork. That one of the main differences is that price point, right? So if they're doing all the work, you get a portion of the pay. When you work for yourself, you get the whole pay outside of any fees that you have to pay for that platform to use it. Okay? Is everybody with me so far? iNotarize is an e-notary platform that we are building. And I say we because we have a team, right? So if you go to the About page, right now it's just me and Luke on here from Builder, and he is the product architect who is building out the platform. Now, hey, my Shelly. My Shelly's my sister, and I love her. She's awesome. Okay, so iNotarize is an online e-notary platform that is being built and set to launch March 2022. Okay, everybody with me? Because I'm getting a lot of emails. A lot of people are confused. I'm going to send some more emails out to clear it out, though. So when you go on to inotarize.com, there is an option for you to sign up early. What you are signing up for right now is the Notary Beta Test Group. Okay, so soon you'll be able to, hold on, let me see this. Yeah, so right now you can only sign up for the Notary Beta Test Group. What that is, it is completely free. Okay, what that is feedback, right? So you'll be able to try the platform, see not just the platform, but different marketing things that we're doing, different uses of the platform, and give us feedback so we can build a platform that is not only functioning and works well, but works for every notary. So we want, so like a notary in New York may have a different need than a notary in Florida, right? Or a notary that's 50 may have a different need or desire than a notary that's 24. Our desire, our goal is to build a platform by notaries for notaries. So that, and then also we're going to also make sure that it's something that's easy, user-friendly to use. It's not complicated. How many of you guys get really confused with the fees when you go to notary companies, when you go try to use an e-notary platform, and it's like, this is a fee for this, fee for this, fee? We don't want it to be complicated. I know that's one major thing that notaries have said, that the fees are really complicated to understand. And that's the thing we were talking about with Launch Ron. How many of you guys came to the Launch Ron event that we had that was live? We were talking about, and I think it was me and Amy were talking about all the fees that are included when you're working with a platform, and it can be really, really confusing. And one thing that tends to happen, unfortunately, is that notaries get into Ron and they think they're making money, but they're not keeping track of the fees that are included. And so at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you may lose money on a remote online transaction if you don't understand what's completely being charged by those platforms, and then in turn knowing what to charge for yourself. Okay, and so the beta test group is a free group. Okay, when you join the Notary Beta Test Group, you will be allowed to test the platform. You will get emails, you will get phone calls, if you want to do phone calls, whatever the case is. So just to get your feedback, it's a free thing that you can help us design the best platform for you. Okay, now, how many of you guys got that Founder Circle email? Did you get the Founder Circle email? The Founder Circle is a step up from the Notary Beta Test Group. Anyone can join the Notary Beta Test Group and try the platform out. The Founder Circle is, let me see if I can pull it up for you guys really quick so we all be on the same page. So there's 4 levels to the Founder Circle. I'm just going to screen share. I don't want, this is in my email. I don't want to screen share my email. But I can just break it down for you really quick. There's 3 levels to the, or I can zoom. If I zoom, will you only see? I don't know. We're going to try something. This is where I need, let me see something. Oh, cool. All right, this might work. Nope, it didn't. Okay, it didn't work. That's why I need Kendra. Kendra's my techie. She always gets me together. Okay, so there's 3 levels to the Founder Circle. There's a silver level that's $250. The one-time $250. Think of this like a Kickstarter. How many of you guys have ever joined a Kickstarter campaign? You guys familiar with that? A Kickstarter? So a Kickstarter campaign is the most popular term. It's actually a company, but it's different companies you can use to do a Kickstarter. And basically, it's when a product, a business, or a brand launches something and they look for support to help grow that product, business, or brand. And as you do that, the company then gives you rewards for doing that. You guys familiar with a Kickstarter? Okay, so the Kickstarter, and we send this out as an email, so I want to explain it to you guys. There's 3 levels. You can't see it on the website yet, but it should be on the website. We send it out as an email. On the what you can register for it through the email. Otherwise, in the next couple of days, you'll see it on the website on iNotarize. The silver level is $250. Okay, $250 one time. That gets you no processing fees, excluding KBAs, for 1 year after launch. It also gives you the exclusive access to early features and webinars with user groups. So KBAs are knowledge-based authentications. Okay, when you're completing remote online notary, that's one of the fees that every platform will charge an independent notary. That's out right now because we pay for it. Okay, so a KBA is similar to like when you apply for a credit card and they ask you like what street did you live on, or which one of these streets are you associated with, or you have a mortgage payment, which one is it? Things that only you would know. A knowledge-based authentication, which the majority of states require. Not all of them, but the majority of them do, and I'm pretty sure they will all probably get there at some point. The majority of them do what they offer wrong. Okay, so a knowledge-based authentication has a fee that's associated with it, which the notary will incur in an independent RON. Y'all with me? All right, so when you're doing RON independently on the silver level, you will have no processing fees except for KBAs. So there are additional fees that you would have to pay to be on a RON. You know how you have like notary seal fee, different things like that. So you won't have any fees except for that KBA. Okay, so if we decided to do a registration fee, you wouldn't have that. If we decided to do a per notary seal, you wouldn't have that. We decided to do, it's like 3 other things that's most common on fees goes. You wouldn't have any of those for 1 year except for your KBAs. Okay, on the gold level, that's $500. You wouldn't have any fees, including KBAs, for 2 years. That means for 2 years after the product launches, you will be using iNotarize platform for your independent clients completely free. That's crazy. Okay. That means for 2 years, you can use the platform completely free. Okay. The only fees that you may incur is any outside marketing or whatever, or if you do outside credit card processing like PayPal, Stripe, Square, you pay those fees to PayPal, Stripe, Square. We will not charge you any fees on iNotarize for 2 years. Okay. Then you also get, it's like a few other things there. You get some merchandise and invitation to our launch party. Okay. So on the platinum level, that's $1,000. You get no processing fees, including KBAs, for lifetime usage. That means for as long as you use iNotarize and build your e-notary business, your remote online notary business, you will never have a fee from iNotarize. Okay, so that is the highest level of the founder circle. Then, of course, you get free admission to the launch party with recognition, merchandise, swag bag, a whole little other things that go with it. But that is the biggest piece. And Luke actually gave me that idea because he was like, that's the main thing that, that notaries pay for when it comes to RONs. What would be the biggest advantage to joining in the founder circle? It would be to not have to pay fees to conduct remote online notarizations. Okay. And the way iNotarize goes, and so when you go there and you sign up for the beta test group, we will send that email out again. You can register at any point whenever you're ready. Now that founder circle is only open until we get most of what we need to build the platform. So we'll probably close it like end of January. So like end of January, we're pretty much, most of the platform will be built out by that point. So, and it's really just most of the technical pieces that goes along with it. So by that point, end of January, we're going to close it out. Now, if we get an influx of, what do you call it? Platinum level founders, then, we'll close it early because we don't need that many platinum level founders. So it's just kind of as the company grows, we kind of said, it's like a Kickstarter. So like a Kickstarter campaign, let's say they're looking to raise $100,000, right? If one person comes in and gives $100,000, that's it. They close the campaign, right? So it's like that. We do it until we get what we need. And as the company, as the brand grows, what we need for each thing. And right now, we're probably going to be done closer to end of January is what it's looking like. Okay. Okay, I saw some questions, a lot of questions. Okay. Is I notarize independent or dependent? Honey, let's talk about it. So I can't say everything because Luke be making me zip the lip, but I notarize is going to do a whole lot. We actually, and I can't say this part either, but just know that we're integrating with another company that all of you guys know, but I can't tell you because we have to get everything solidified yet. But we're doing a whole lot, honey. It's going to be a whole situation. But I notarize will actually do a lot. Okay. But two things that it will do is it will allow you to bring on your independent clients, and you will also get work from us. So it's going to be a hybrid platform where we'll give you work and you can bring your clients on. Let's get it. Okay. What happens if we buy into the founder circle and you are not available in our state? Can you join any? So and that's the thing people get confused on. The founder circle doesn't matter what state you're in. You could be out of the country and just want to say, I want to join it, pay for a Kickstarter, just I want to support the business. The founder circle just means that you are making a payment. If you use the platform, you get it for a year. Now, if you join the founder circle and we are not in your state when we launch, we know that. So we won't start your time of usage when we launch. So let's say if you join the platinum level, it doesn't matter. Like you'll always be able to use her free when we get into your state. Now, if you join it and you're at the first two that has that time limit, that will only start when we get in your state. Because then, okay, hey, you joined the final circle. We're in Indiana. You have 2 years to use the platform for free, right? And you'll get those notifications when we get in your state. So when we first launch, we will be in Virginia and immediately go into Texas and Florida. And then, but we have a plan to go into all 50 states by the end of 2023. And the reason that it won't take us long to get into most states, I was looking at them for a long time. I forgot I was down here. What's up, Instagram? It won't take us long to get into most states. It's just that some states have an application process. And if it has an application process, we have to go through, and some states have a really intense, like Maryland. Maryland you have to have been an e-notary platform for 3 years, which means unless they change their laws, which, we can work on that. Unless they change that law, we would have to wait until 2025 to get into Maryland. But if you join at the bottom 2 levels with that time constraint, we wouldn't start you until 2025. Does that make sense? Hey, Alicia, let's get it. Alicia said, good day, Miss Terry. So grateful that I found you on YouTube. I deposited 17 checks last night. I'm going to need you to do this interview with me, okay? Had no idea being a notary was a thing. Listen. So Alicia, first of all, she my sugar Bogota. She was another one who joined and was on me. Like, ma'am. That's how I always know the ones who are successful, because she was like, what I got to do? I got to do this. She did all the training. She did the coaching. And then she was just like, she was on me, calling, email. You know I love you, Alicia. She was on me. And so listen, let's get it. Success comes when you apply pressure. Like, you have to work. The plan does not work if you do not work it. Okay? The plan does not work if you do not work it. Period. Okay? Should new notaries join the platinum level? You absolutely can. You have to think about this. Is not about your experience level. It's saying that you can use the platform for free to do Ron. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It's not like we have a screening process. We're not going to say, oh, you have to be a notary for 5 years before you can use the platform, before you can, that's not how we're doing it. Okay, Alicia got that money. Listen, she cashed 17 checks. She has all the money. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. Hopefully platinum is still available when I can get it. Can I make 4 payments? So I hear a lot of you guys asking for a payment plan for the Founder Circle. I have to see how we can do that, only because it's only going to run for like a month. So I don't really know what kind of payment plan I can do for that. Y'all can give me feedback on that, because it's going to it's ending at probably the end of January. So you can give me some ideas of how you feel like a payment plan would go. And then, I can talk to Luke about it and see how we can do that. I just don't know what that would look like. Like, what would that be? Like once a week, or like once every 2 weeks? Like, I don't know. Just because it's not going to be open that long. If it was not going to be for a while, like several months, then I could see that. I just don't see how I could do it outside of that. Someone else did ask me, can they upgrade if they join at that 250 level? You can upgrade now, so you can upgrade up until January, until the end of January. But you have to email me, and I have to send you out a manual invoice and then upgrade you. But you can't upgrade after the founder circle closes. Does that make sense? So if you join in at 250 and we close it out January 31st, you can't email me in February and say, hey, can I upgrade? It has to be before we close that founder circle, if that makes sense. Okay. You would go to inotarize.com and register to be a notary beta group tester. Okay. It's like 5 questions. It's really simple. And then the email will go out. If we get into the founder circle, you come to Florida, but I don't use the circle until 2 months later. Is it still use the platform? If we get into the founder circle and you don't come into, and we come into Florida, but I don't use the founder circle for 2 months later, is it still, can you still use the platform? Is that what you're asking me? So if you get into the founder circle, depending on your level, whatever level you start, if we are not in your state, which Florida will be there pretty quickly. If we're not in your state, then we wait till we get in your state. And once we get the approval for your state, we're going to send an email blast out. Everyone will know. We might even call people. Hey, we're in your state. You, from that point, when we blast out, you have a year to use it for free for the gold level, based on the levels. If you do the platinum level, when we come in your state, you have it for forever. You see what I'm saying? So it starts from when we get in your state is when that time. So, because there's no, well, I know what you're asking, but there's no way that we could keep track of everyone and say, okay, she's starting now, start her time. I'll run it past Luke and see if he can figure out an idea for that. But right now, the way it is when we get in your state, that time starts. Unless you're on platinum, then you just use it for free indefinitely. You see what I'm saying? There, I have to see if there's a way around that. Okay. Hey. I like it. North Carolina is ending the emergency video notarization soon, September 31st. Is that the same as wrong or am I misunderstanding? I have to look at it. I'm not 100% sure without looking at what you're looking at. Okay. But I can check for you. Do you have any mentors I may reach out to in Louisiana? If you join the Facebook group, you have a community there, and we are looking to add more in-person coaches around the country. So stay tuned for that. She said, yes, I need that platinum, honey. Listen, so I will send the blast out after this session for you guys. Actually, I can do it really quick. If you're on the mailing list, you'll get it. If you are not on the mailing list, then just wait a couple days. It'll be on the website on inotarize.com. And then you can just go there and register there for the platinum level. Okay. Does that make sense? Did I explain iNotarize well? I hope so. Still trying to build my clientele. Don't have a lot yet. That's marketing. And it's okay. It doesn't start. Rome wasn't built in a day. You're not going to build everything out in one day. Okay. It's going to take time to build it, to really get it to where, you want it to be. Okay. So right now I'm going to send out that email again. Hold on. And you should get it, okay? Also, I do have our first round of beta testing information. That's what you call it, like that. I wonder what they call it specifically. But basically, we have our first round of user interfaces and how you would use it. And so I have we went through the first, like how to, oh my God, it's so nice. Oh my gosh, there's so many great things about this platform. And I can't say anything, which is really like, ugh. But when I tell y'all, and it was funny because we were having our meeting and I was meeting with Luke, but then we had other developers that were in our meeting. And they were all like, you are like a super ball of energy. And I was like, I know, right? And so we were thinking about all these ideas. And I was like, this is how it was the whole meeting, right? So we were talking and I was like, That's kind of boring. Can we make that fun? And I just kept saying, oh, it's kind of boring. How can we make that fun? Like, and so it's when you see the platform, it's like it, and that's what they kept saying. Is like the one thing he was saying was that your personality is like so exciting. Like you bring life to a normally boring industry. And wait till y'all see it, honey. It's gonna be so good. But our first round of user interfaces is done. And so we're gonna start talking to some of you guys if you're in the notary beta test group so you guys can see, okay, what do you think about this? Do you think we should add this or take this away? Is this, how would you use this? And something they were asking me was like, really when it comes to building software in an industry, it's not just about how it looks and, uses. It's about when would you use it? What are you looking for? And it's really getting into your day-to-day life. Like, how would this really benefit you? And that's what we really want to do. We really want to get it to where it's not like one thing in particular. They was like, this is a question for you guys. You can just a sample thing we'll ask so you get an idea. How often do you look at your previous signings? Was the question. So when you do signings, how often do you look at previous signings? And so we were talking through that. Like, for what reason? Why are you looking at it? What are you looking at about it? How often do you look at it? Do you ever go back and look at it a year from now, right? Your previous sign. So those things like that is what we're really asking you guys, so we can make sure that we're giving you, and it's really in depth and it's really analytical, but that's how you're able to really build a platform that is not only works, but works well, and it's really user friendly. So it's really interesting. I like it. It's definitely a new venture for me. So I'm like, I'm excited. Okay. Shout out to Alicia for winning, for having 17 checks deposited last night. I knew Alicia when she first got started. She was waiting on her commission, honey. And she over here cashing 17 checks. When did you start, Alicia? We got to do your interview. Write that down. Alicia's interview. It wasn't even a year, was it? I don't think it was a year. And she over here making all this money. Listen, let's get it. I love it. Yeah, when she reached out, I'm waiting my commission. I'm gonna be dual commission. I remember when you was sitting, I'm sitting in the car, but it's not coming yet. But I'm gonna keep working. And look at you. Patience and hard work. Okay. Patience and hard work. I love it. That makes me happy. It really does. To see you go from point A to point B. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, they just like, I don't know. What do you think it is? You think it's work ethic? I think it's patience, and I think it's work ethic. I think it's that you had made up in your mind, like, I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm gonna do this, right? And like you were just so committed. You just so committed to it. And you were just like, I'm gonna do this, ma'am. I'm gonna do this. So I like it. The Alchemist. Yes, so alchemy. It is definitely alchemy. If you have not read that book, go get it. Okay, go get it. Go get it. The Alchemist. I love that book. They should make a movie out of it if they haven't already. I love it. Congratulations. What state does she live in? She lives in DC. Alicia, where are you? You're like Maryland, DC, Virginia, right? I can make money watching someone sign their name. How easy is that? How easy is that, honey? How do you get dual commission? You just apply with that second state. So different states have different requirements to get that. Basically, you have to meet the requirements of that state. Okay. So she's in DC. So if you want to be dual commission, you just have to meet the requirements of that state. Okay. So if you're in Virginia, you want to go DC, go to. Okay. So she's DC, dual commission, Maryland, and DC. Okay. Got it. I got it. But you're only doing signings in DC? That's awesome. But now you still have that opportunity to go to Maryland. So that's what's up. I like it. It just takes time, and like you just have to be persistent. Like the system works if you work it. But I will tell y'all, Alicia was calling me. She was emailing. You email me like every day. I'm not even kidding. Didn't you? I think you did. It was like, I think if it wasn't every day, it was like a couple days. Like you were like, what about this? And what about this? And what about this? And what about this? And what about this? But I love it. And that's how like everybody that has became successful that I know of through the training, a lot, they were really connected. And they did everything that I said. Okay, go do this. Change this. Why you have that? Don't do that. Fix this. Did you do this? Why you ain't do it? Go do this, right? And they were just really, really, really connected. Okay. Really, really, really connected. Okay. Success leaves clues. Alicia is nobody special. She's special in that she's awesome and amazing, but she's just like everybody else as far as it's no special. It's not it's not the person, it's what the person does. Like it's what you decide to do. Like success is what you make of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could do it or you cannot do it. You can sit around and make excuses, and you can say, well, no one called me, or I'm not getting this. Or you can sit down and be like, oh, what was me? And there was a period of time, Alicia, I remember you were saying, well, I'm not getting any calls. I'm not getting any calls. But she didn't quit. She just kept pushing at it. And look at her now has 17 checks. That's the difference. She persevered through it instead of saying, oh, it's not working, I'm done. Right? A lot of us don't have that grit, that grind to stick with it past when it gets uncomfortable, past when you do it when you got the hype, when everybody's like, oh, you started a business, oh, this is fun. You do it when it's fun and exciting. And when it's like, oh, look, when it's new, but when it's old and it's not pretty. You might do that video about the locks going through the ugly stage. When you got to go through that ugly stage, oh, it's no fun, right? But everybody wants to have those 17 checks in one day getting deposited. But you don't want to put that work in, right? That's why you don't have that success yet. Like you have to get to that point where you're not looking for that microwave success, where it's not like, you know, you and Renee was talking about that on the Go Back to Title training. She's like, a lot of you guys, like you do it for a little bit, and then when I heard a quote, it was like sometime efforts get sometime results. Okay. So if you do it for a little bit and then stop, and do it for a little bit and then stop, you're gonna get some money and then be broke, and then get some money and then be broke, because it's about what you do consistently, right? It's the consistency that pays off. And like pushing through, if you don't necessarily have what you're looking for, continuing anyway. Like just keep going. Okay? Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so let's see. I need to get back into my Instagram. Congratulations. Everyone saying congratulations, Alicia, because you're awesome. Will you be doing that when you come in February? Because I would love to meet you. I just ordered your book. When I come in February, where am I going? I don't have my schedule in front of me. I can go everywhere. I'm not sure. If I'm coming in February, then yeah, I guess I will. I don't know where I'm going in February. Yes, I have a book, mamas. It's on Amazon. Just search Vanessa Terry. It'll come up. My books are Do It Yourself Wrong Guide and How to Make $1,000 a Week as a Notary Public. Intro book, Ron book. Intro book, Ron book. Both on Amazon. How to Make $1,000 a Week as a Notary Public. And then Do It Yourself Remote Online Notarizations. Ta-da! She said, I want to deposit 20 checks. Let's work. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I like it. Who doesn't like checks, honey? Who doesn't like checks? Oh, thank you for buying badges. You are the best. I love the support. I just ordered the book. When you come in February, will you also teach us how to make that money so ready? Where am I going in February? That's what I'm asking you. If I said I was coming, I'm gonna be there. But just remind me, because I have a schedule and I can't see both of them. But if I'm coming, I'm gonna teach you. If I'm there, just ask me questions. I will be there. Okay. I wanted to wait. Hold on. Is there tax on the founder's purchase? I don't know. There usually is, because it covers that processing fee. So it probably will be. When you click it, it'll show you. Correct. Must ask questions and still reviewing. I love it. I have both books. What's up, Tia? Shout out to Tia. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. She said, please, I need the 20 checks. Honey, if you need the 20 checks, you got to get to work, baby. Tell them, Alicia. Alicia don't play. Alicia got all the trainings, and she got into coaching, and she was emailing and calling. Like, it was, Alicia, I ain't gonna lie. When you was calling in the office, like, because I wasn't always answering the phone, Ashley was like, Alicia on the phone again. Or read it back, Alicia on the phone again. I'm like, all right, send it to me. What's up, Alicia? Like, but they knew you. They was like, Alicia on the phone again. It wasn't just you. It was a few of y'all that would consistently, and they still do, consistently call, consistently email. Like, let me say, like, I love me some Alicia. That's why I can talk about you like that. Alicia would send me this email of like 7 bullets, right? 7 questions. I would hit all 7, right? I send it back to her. I'll come back in an hour. It's 7 more. I'm like, okay. And I would hit all 7. Send it back to her. I come back in 3 hours. It's 7 more. That's what I'm talking about. She's like, okay, but what about this? Like, she was not playing these games, okay? I brought your notary bundle. So excited, but also nervous. Wait, anything in Charlotte? Wait, guys, I'm working on it. We are working. I'm coming to Florida. I am coming to Florida. That I know we worked out. All right. So let's do some more giveaways really quick. What my time? Look at my time, baby. Look at my time, baby. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some more giveaways. But before we do that, no, we're going to do giveaways first. Let's do giveaways first, and then we'll do, hold on, y'all. Don't blow my email up. Don't do that. Because when you say that, I'm going to email my stuff. Hold on, baby. I'm not sure. I look at the calendar for 2022, but it'll come out. I know we're going to be in DC next month. I know that we'll be in DC next month. Okay, so let's get into some more giveaways really quick. If you want to get into the online training programs, there's a lot of them on there. We'll go over them in a second. Use promo code RON, okay, RON for 50% off. So the next thing we're giving away is a 1-year diamond listing at Notary Directory USA. So let's get my students up. Refresh. I'm picking them live. So if you just joined or you're joining, it's just a filter. And let's pick somebody that's enrolled in, let's pick a random, Business Credit 102. Look at that. All right. So out of Business Credit 102, let's go and pick a random number. Where's my random number picker? Random number picker. Okay. Okay, y'all, hold on a second. Y'all ready for this? Boom, 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 boom. If you want to call us, get into the one-on-one coaching. That's the best way to get like that one-on-one help. Okay. It's the best way, one-on-one coaching, and it's on sale right now. Go to the website, hit coaching. It's $99 a month. You can just do 1 month. You can do more than 1 month. It's completely up to you. That's the best way to get really individualized. And we have a new coach. Y'all want to know who it is? I'm going to tell y'all anyway because I want to. We still working on the details, but she's definitely going to come on because I love me some. Y'all know who it is. Y'all can guess. Guess who it is. Y'all want to know who one of our new coaches is? Wait, y'all want to know who one of our new coaches are? She's going to start in January, and she's awesome. And she started with me from the beginning and has built her business up, and she is doing big things, and she's just like, I just want to help. I said, well, come on over here, baby. Come on over here, baby. You could be a coach. Go through our coaching training, and you can start coaching. Y'all know who it is? Y'all want to guess? Before I pick this winner? Y'all want to guess who it is? Who do y'all follow on social media that teaches about notary besides me? That started with me? Who could it be? Who could it be? All right, so 500. All right, so let's see. The winner of the listing, the 1-year diamond listing at Notary Directory USA is wait, hold on a second. All right, let me count. I'm looking over there. I need to be paying attention. I'm not even paying attention. Lord, help me. Help me. Okay, this is dead. Let me try to count this right. I want to make sure I say your name right because I don't want to say it wrong. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? My sister. It's not my sister. Shout out to Loving It Services. I just got a closing for $150 for 3 pages. Don't you love it? Awesome. Let's get it. She's made $150. That's why I said notary work is so good. You just made $150 for driving somewhere and getting somebody to sign 3 pages and then going home. Some of y'all work all day and don't make $150. No shade. I'm just telling you to think about your time. Okay? Think about your time. You can do this. You absolutely can. You absolutely can. All right. So let me go ahead and Winifred Booker. That's different, but I like it. Winifred Booker won a 1-year diamond listing at Notary Directory USA. Let's get it. All right, the next winner is going to win an Office Depot $25 gift card. Let's see. How should I pick this one? What if I pick the very first person who registered? If I do that, I wonder if it'll let me do that. I don't know if it'll let me do it. You can search by IP address? Get out of here. I'm not going to do that. That's kind of creepy. All right, let's pick an affiliate. So how many of you guys know about our affiliate program? Let's pick an affiliate. Oh, no, I have a better idea. I know. Watch this. Let's pick somebody who had just signed in. So the last person to have signed into their course. That's what we'll do. That's a good idea. So the last person who just signed into the last person that signed into their course. That's who we're gonna pick. Oh, I gotta switch it up. I love trucking. I'm looking forward to working with myself in 2022. Oh, y'all want to know who the new coach is? I'm gonna tell y'all. But first, I'm gonna tell y'all who won this Office Depot gift card. That's what I'm gonna do first. Y'all ready? Office Depot. Priscilla Michael or Priscilla Michelle. Not really sure how you pronounce that last name, but I can spell it and I have your email. So that gift card is coming your way, Priscilla. I think it's Michael, but it could be Michelle. I'm thinking it's Michael. All right. So let's do another giveaway. We ready? I just signed up for part 1 of Notary Signing Agent Training, but now I realize I should have signed up for the bundle. If I buy the bundle now, can I do it for part 1 later? Oh, you're making it complicated. Why don't you just add on part 2? Just add on part 2. You don't need to get the bundle. Notary Signing Agents part 1 and part 2. Add on part 2. And then just use that promo. Oh, that was you. Hey, Priscilla. Or we could do this, Priscilla. We could do this. Priscilla's actually on the live. Priscilla, we could do this. Tell me if you want to do this. Instead of me sending you the $25 gift card, I can just enroll you in part 2. You actually save more money that way. Do you want to do that? Instead of me giving you the Office Depot gift card, you want me to just enroll you in part 2 since you have part 1? Let me know. Congrats. You said, I want to win something. You got to be a student. Are you a student? Get on in here now. Get on in here. You have to be a student. Okay, so waiting on Priscilla to tell me what she wants me to do so I can, because I already have your profile pull. Girl, take part 2 and congrats. Well, I had to ask her. She has it. I was talking about the package with everything. Oh, the notary signing agent. Look at her. I'm going to package everything. That's cool. I'll put you in the package. Yeah, I want the package. Can I get the package though? All right. Since we're doing this, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to Priscilla. Let me see. The all-inclusive. Ta-da! All right. So Priscilla got the all-inclusive training. So we're going to take off the Office Depot card. I'm going to change this. Make sure I put this right. All right. So you got the all-inclusive training. All right. What's next? Part 2 be the best option. Everybody say part 2. Wait. 2. Big number 2, my lord. What movie was that? 2. Big number 2, my lord. I watch a lot of Disney. Y'all don't judge me. All right. So the next thing we're going to give away is the tool pen set. Okay. Y'all know the tool pen set again. We're doing a tool pen set. So I think what I'm going to do, it was Shrek. It was. I love my Shrek. All right. So in order to win the tool pen set, you have to have been Let's see a filter I can filter through. Enrolled in. Which one should we pick? Oh, the e-notary. That's good. It's e-notary time. All right, so enrolled in the e-notary training. Now let's get a regular number. Let's get our number picker. Number picker. Let's pick a random number. It was Shrek. All right, 722. So let's get to 722, 722nd person. Let's see if I can get there. It's loading. It's just taking a little minute. Oh, y'all want to know who the next coach is? We still talking about that. Who's in the one-on-one coaching program? Who is not in the one-on-one coaching program? Y'all better get into the one-on-one coaching program and stop playing these games now. All right, so one of our new coaches. Y'all want to know who the new coach is? One of the new coaches at Notary to Notary. Because we're taking this very seriously. We're building. We are building here, okay? Like we are building families, individuals that have time and financial freedom. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, shout out to Andrea. Andrea's my student. She came to the Forbes dinner, and she was like, "Never again am I working another business." She quit her job. She's doing it full time. She came to the Forbes dinner, and it's just different. Like it's different because you get to control your space. You get to control your time. You get to have your time back. Like that's. You couldn't pay me to work a job. Once you figured out that you can get your time back and you control how much money you make, like the young lady who just asked me I made $150 for getting 3 pages signed. What did you win? Did I call your name, honey bun? Oh no, this was not for that. Oh, she said, wait, what did I win? Did I win something? Hold on. I need the coaching. You have 32 minutes. I do have coach. The coaching is on sale at notarytonotary.com, so you can get into it there. All right, let me get to what was I doing? I was picking a winner, and I was gonna tell y'all who the new coach is. Y'all want to know who one of the new coaches is? She's awesome. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. It's a secret. All right, let's go. 700. Almost there. One more. All right, y'all want to know? So what is this person win? This person is winning a tool pen set. Y'all ready? Her name looks so familiar. Make sure she didn't win something already. Because you can't win twice. Okay, no, she didn't win something already. She might have won previously, but she didn't win today. All right, y'all ready to find out who's winning the tool pen? I forgot to make the banner. Still love y'all though. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm not gonna make the banner go again. I'm not gonna make the time go down again. All right, so let me hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. All right, y'all ready? Demetra White. She won the tool pen set. So that's coming out to her. Demetra White. So the next person is going to win a notary kit from Allstate Notary Supplies. Okay. Allstate Notary Supplies. When you purchase the coaching, how long do you have to redeem? So I might change that in 2022 because it's getting kind of complicated. So when you purchase it, it's 30 days recurring. If you want to use it later, I have to cancel your recurring. And so you would have to re-enroll. You can use it for 1 month, any 1 month. But if you wanted to have multiple months, you have to enroll again at whatever rate it's at when you choose to enroll. Like it's not going to lock in that sale if you want. There's no way for us to do that. I have to cancel your recurring. You see what I mean? So you can use it whenever. It'll just be 1 month. So let's say you registered now. You say, I don't want to use it right now. Just send me an email. I'll cancel the recurring and put she has 1 month of coaching. Email me when you're ready, and then I'll activate your 1 month, set your new time, but it'll only last 1 month. If you want to do another month, you would have to enroll at whatever rate the current coaching is. Does that make sense? Awesome. Congratulations, Demetra. Okay, so y'all want to know what the new coach is? Let's get it. So the new coach that's coming on, pending we finish, but she's awesome. She's gonna do it because we're amazing. She's amazing. And I love everything that she does. Is look at y'all. Y'all think y'all know. Y'all don't know. All right. I can't tell y'all. It's a secret. Now, join the coaching program and you'll find out because you might get assigned to her. Okay. All right. So Notary Kit, Allstate Notary Supplies. So Allstate Notary Supplies is a company we partner with. You can use promo code Notary to Notary to save on your notary supplies from them. Sometimes they let you double up on coupons, so definitely shoot your shot with that. As far as saving as much as you can when you order. Let's pick someone that's going to win a notary supply kit. What should we do to pick somebody? Sorry, I got to do it by chat. Sorry, wait, what you got to do by chat? Hold on. All right, so what should we pick? What should we do to pick somebody? Let's see. I know what I want to do. I'm going to pick a student that has my name. You're like, Vanessa, you being extra. Wow, there's a lot of Vanessas. There is a whole lot of Vanessas. I would never have guessed that. I mean, there are 30 Vanessas. Who would have thought they'd be 30 Vanessas? Wow. All right, so let's pick a random between the 30. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Number 16 out of the 30 is... Here it goes. Who would have known there were so many Vanessas? I never knew that. All right, hold on. Let me tell y'all who won. My new name is Vanessa Jordan. You can't change your name. Vanessa Spencer is winning the Notary Supply Kit from Allstate Notary Supplies. Allstate Notary Supplies. Okay, so let's talk some more about the course, and then we'll do the next giveaway is going to actually win 2 months of coaching. We were just talking about that. Oh my goodness. Cut it out right now. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, so next person is going to win 2. I'm going to do 2 more, and then we're going to pause for today because I do have to get off here at 1:30, y'all. So we'll do 2 more. The next person is going to win 2 months of coaching, and the next person is going to win 2 months of coaching. And the person after that is going to win the Ultimate Ron Guide. Okay, that book right here on Amazon, How to Build Your Remote Online Notary Business on Amazon, giving you all the information you need to know to build your business. Let's get it. Okay, so really quick, let's talk about the courses. Let me use your picker for a second, Vanessa. That name was popping from the Cosby Show. It's a nice name. Oh, thank you, darling. All right, so remember I said I really wanted it to be a feedback time for you guys where we can talk about the course and really get what we want to do for 2022. So what I want to do really quick is I want to show you guys the courses that we have, and I want to talk about how we can make some of these courses better and the courses that you guys want to see. Okay, so let's talk about share screen. I love it when you do the accent. Honey, I have so many accents. I don't, which one do you like? I will do that for the rest of this conversation. You just tell me and it's coming your way. Okay. So this is the dashboard. So all of our training. So the non-notary work training is $129. That's on pre-sale. It's going to be, I think, $229, something like that, after it launches. The non-notary work course is teaching everything that well, not everything, a lot of things that notaries can do typically. So like field inspections, fingerprinting, apostille, courier. It's a whole little list. It breaks down. And so that course is breaking down all the things that you can do outside of actually conducting notarizations. And so this in itself is on pre-sale. I think it's either $229 or $279 when it comes live on January 15th. So it's a pre-sale for that. The Ready for Tax Season is a replay from that tax course, that live training we did that was 2 hours with Sue Hope from Notary Assist and Derek Hall. Okay, so that's a really good session to help you really get that tax management piece down. Business Credit 101 and 102. Now, both of these courses we're adding to. So we're not combining them, but we're adding to both of these. So Business Credit 101 and 102. When you're in them, you don't, let me show y'all so y'all can see what I'm looking at, because y'all looking at me. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Can y'all see that right there? Good. Okay, so when you're in Business Credit 101 and 102 already, you get access to anything new that we add. Okay, how to rank #1 on Google. That was a marketing class that we did, so you can watch that replay. It's actually really good. How to build a successful signing service. We're adding to that too. A lot of people have been taking that and really want to learn how to put notaries underneath them so they can add, to their revenue stream. This is how to build a successful signing service. Okay. And then if we go, oopsie. The ultimate title, and did not mean to click that. Let's go back. The ultimate title and signing company list. That is a list of over 2,000 companies you can market directly to build your notary business. All-inclusive notary bundle comes with 4 courses: the e-notary, notary signing agent, and I think it's tax financial management. Okay, so that gives you the next 4 courses all in one. And all of these are half off right now too, guys. Marketing 101 live stream. That one, I believe, shows you how to build a website. I'm adding more to that in 2022. This one is golden. Tax financial management helps you set up your LLC, talks about S Corp, talks about just managing what you can deduct. We're about to hit taxes in a second, guys. If y'all did not know, you better ask somebody. And then the remote online notary program, Ron, right here, that we're adding so much to. And the thing is, guys, once you get into it, you don't have to add, you don't have to do anything else. You just get notifications. So if you're in the notary signing agent bundle, you should have got a notification today that we added another loan package in there. Also, if not today, by tomorrow, that deed guide will be in there. So when you log in, it's going to, if you were at 100% complete, it's going to put you at like 75% complete. And that's the way you'll be able to see when we add new content. Okay. So let's go back. Oh, that's that. So those are the courses. So now let's do some feedback. Let me get you back to me. And I also recommend everybody to do the all-inclusive or the notary signing agent when you first get started. Okay. So let's talk about this. Just got $100 signing job. Congratulations, Dominique. And you're in Vegas, right? You know we're coming to Vegas, Dominique. We're coming to Vegas in February. Did you know that? I'm gonna let you know when we get the actual dates down. We're coming to Vegas. Me and the whole team are coming to Vegas in February. Now, this is a team. This is just a team. We're not working. This is just a team. What do you call it? Company trip. This is a company trip. I'm a firm believer of taking care of your team. I've worked lots of jobs where you were just a number and no one cared about who you were in life. That's not me. That's never how I want any of my companies to be run, because I do care. I have a lot of, I wish y'all could have seen this video that I did with Angel. He sent me this like funny thing asking something work related. Like he made this funny video. And so I put my wig on. Y'all know my red wig that I have, my red wig on and my little mask. And I responded being just as goofy. And we just was cracking up. But that's the vibe that we have. And if you have that, I do talk fast, don't I? I'm gonna slow down. Hold on. Let's get it. If you have like people, the number one, people never leave a job because of the money. They leave a job because they feel undervalued, right? They leave a job because, how many of you guys have stayed somewhere that you might not have been making the most money, but you loved what you do? It's all, and people have made more money and left jobs. It was not the money. It's never the money. It's really that relationship. And so I can't make this up. I just got a $750 check from Service Link. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I told you. Service Link is really good. And they do those auto assignments to your Google business page. So congratulations to Tamika. She just got a $750 check from Service Link. Congratulations, boo-boo. Get it, boo-boo. I love it. All right, so let's see. I love when you guys post your progress and post your successes because it helps everybody else get motivated. I used to work for a trip that sent us on trips. And honey, I'm going too. I'm not sending, I'm going. We're all going to Vegas. We're gonna have us a good old time out there. Good team building. Yep. I love it. All right, so what was I gonna say? So let's talk about these courses really quick, and then we'll talk about some of the events that we have coming up. So don't forget, guys, to join the text community. So I do text out pretty consistently. You can ask me questions. I respond to them. The title company list course will have a sample letter. So it doesn't have a sample letter right now, but we can add that to something that we add for 2022, like a sample intro letter, I guess. We can add that. So that was for the title company list. Service Link is a title company that operates as a title and signing service. And so that's on the list of companies that we tell you to register with in the Notary Signing Agent Training. In the Notary Signing Agent Training, there's a list of 50 companies. They're on there. They're also on the list of the coaching that the coaching students get as well. I know it. Thank you. Now let me buy one of these trainings at half off. Look at her. Let's get it. I love it. Which one did you say we should have an update to? Notary Signing Agent Part 2. You should have an update. We uploaded a new sample loan doc there. We have like 5 more we're going to upload there. So there'll be more sample loan docs in the Notary Signing Agent training. And then the deed guide will probably go in part 2 too. I want to make sure it flows well. So it probably will go in part 2. Yeah, I love it. That would be, I want to do that for my employees, but I'm not there. That's all right. It steps to it. All right. So looking at the courses that we have, we are having non-notary work come up. I know people have asked about doing a general notary work course. That's something that we're definitely discussing about doing for 2022. For the LSA training, can you do a new training on explaining the loan docs? The current one is good, but it feels a little rushed. So have you gone in the Notary Signing Agent training? I can add more. But in the meantime, there's a loan doc masterclass link that I put in there to review. Check that out because that's 2 hours of just loan document explanation. What else you guys got? I don't see my course updated for Notary Signing Agent Part 2. I don't know. I'll look at it, but it's in there. There's a new sample loan package in there. I just uploaded like 2 hours ago. These sound like great courses. Unfortunately, here in Virginia, the signing agent industry is now saturated. Who told you that? It's not saturated, honey. It's not. I promise you it's not. Who's in Virginia? Somebody that's in Virginia besides me. How many of you guys are in Virginia? Who's in Virginia besides me? That can weigh in on that. Okay. I've been in Virginia for a long time. It's not saturated. This is my opinion. Who can answer this for me? Because who knows what I'm going to say? First of all, Tia knows. Tia knows what I'm going to say. Tamika's in what you call it. She making money. We have to get rid of the scarcity mindset. Exactly. The thing that you have to remember is I love y'all, and this might come off as mean. It's not mean, it's just honest. I believe people who say the industry is saturated, not you, people who are teaching that. They're looking for an excuse, a reason to fail. Okay. How many of you guys heard that the real estate industry is saturated? Because there's like 1 million realtors, right? But I personally know people who have just got into real estate and killed it. There's a lot of people who are doing lackluster. That's what you have to get out of that. You have to you got to stop thinking about other people, period. Like you have to stop thinking about other people. If you want it, then do it. There will always be an excuse. There will always be a reason why you can't succeed. If you are looking for excuses, you can find them. There's no lack of excuses. I promise you that. There's always going to be an excuse for why you can't succeed if you're looking for one. But I'm telling you, there's plenty of work. Why? I get notifications all day. And I don't take them because I'm not really in the field anymore. I have a signing service. I see all the orders, not saturated. It's literally what you make of it. And if you sit down, not coming for you. If you sit down and you say, well, I can't do it because it's saturated, then you're choosing not to do it. It's not because it's saturated. It's because you accepted that excuse to be your reality. So if you're gonna say that I can't do it because it's saturated, that's what you are saying for you. Meanwhile, probably 30 minutes or 20 minutes away from you, it's another person who's watching this live and saying, oh, I'm going to do it. And they're going to get in it and they're going to kill it. Why? Because they are not letting limited thinking of others influence them. You had to have heard that from somewhere. Somewhere, someone told you the market is saturated and you accepted that, right? And that's why you're like, oh, well, I can't do it. Stop letting people tell you what you can and cannot do. Period. Let's get it. Okay, let's get it. Just don't make excuses. Like, you just got to do it. I see you have to actually open. Okay, you got it. As long as there are houses, there are jobs. Exactly. In the next town over. I'm not in Virginia, but I know they stay busy. Just in time for a last minute gift. And that too, I like your comment. People are trying to eliminate future competition. That's another thing too. There are people, I've seen it in Facebook groups, that will basically say, oh, there's no work, da 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 da. Some people are just vindictive. You know, how many of you guys have reached out? I heard story a lot. Reached out to other notaries and they kind of just shut you down. Oh, there's no money here, da 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 da. A lot of times people do that because they're afraid you're going to take money from them. Right? So my listing, when you look at my Google business page, it's in Hopewell. Hopewell's a small city. Okay. Now I do service Richmond, Chesterfield, everywhere else, but it's listed in Hopewell. One of my students, love her, Yamina, came to the Forbes dinner. She's literally like 10 minutes from me, servicing the same area. Right? And she came to me with it like crazy. Like, I'm trying to get big with it. I could have told her, I could have just gave her oh yeah, well, you could do it. Go ahead, because she's in my backyard. But I didn't do that because I understand that there's no lack. When you think that there's a lack of something, you operate from a scarcity mindset. And it's like, there's so much money out here. Like, if you can just really understand how much money is out here, it's crazy. It's only when you have that mindset of there's no money that you start hoarding. And so I trained her. Like, she did the program, she did the coaching. She's coming to my office. Like, we still real cool, right? She booked and busy, getting all the money. Hasn't affected my business at all. I still get all the calls. I still get notifications. It has not affected me. But I could have said, out of fear of, oh my gosh, she get my money, I'm not going to help her, right? I could have done that. And she would not, either she would have went somewhere else or she would have did something else or whatever the case was. But now, from me not letting that scarcity mindset affect me, she's successful. She's happy. We're friends, right? Like, you have to stop doing that. You have to stop thinking that there's not enough when there really is. When you're applying to, I go to service, like, I'm going harder for Ron. Focus on you. Press forward. You have to stand out of the crowd. I just got started and I have 5 offer signings. Unfortunately, I'm out of town. I can't do them. That was my sign. There's money to be made in Virginia. I'm in Virginia. I have to put in the work. I'm still getting things together. I do part-time and I average $1,500 to $2,000 per month. I get them and I'm new and I'm in Maryland. Guess what? 2 checks total $750, 1 for $90. I'm able to text this to you, Vanessa, to prove Virginia is on the map. I love it. Drill that home. Look, what was the code for Allstate Notary Supplies? Notary to Notary. So notary number 2 notary. I got 10 minutes. Oh, baby. Go with non-notary work. There's a whole lot of money to be made. I need what I can for my daughter and me. Wait, what you just say? Let her get both. You could do both. You could do everything. Like, you really can. BankServe just sent me a check. I'm getting paid today, baby. Now, only if I could win something. I have my first signing today. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, you mean like you like non-notary work? Yeah, and you can make a lot of money with non-notary work. Like you absolutely can, especially on your state. If you're in a state that does weddings, get it. Listen. Call me when you get the date so I can help you plan. So, oh yeah, I will. I'm excited. We're gonna stay at the Bellagio, I think. I'm pretty sure because of Hangover, the movie. Yeah, I like to recreate, the fun times of my life. So I'm like, but I was like, we were all like, it can't end like Hangover. Can you imagine? It was like a notary to notary hangover. Like, I don't know, Angel woke up on the roof, like, and we're all like going around town and finding monkeys and stuff. Oh, yeah. I need to register to get signings too. I'm commissioned, taking title. Okay, taking title this course. Got it. I love it. All right, so let's do one more giveaway really quick, and then we will wrap it up for today because I do have a call to get on. So I'm working for y'all to get y'all some resources. Y'all wait on it. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. Non-notary work is really good. It's a really good filler. I like it for filler. All right, so don't forget to text the text community so you can join the text line. Yes, love that movie from Vegas. Ron, it's the promo code for half off. I'm going to pick some more winners, if not later today, tomorrow. One-on-one coaching is on sale for $99. So just go to notarytonotary.com, click coaching, get in there. You can use it later if you want to as well. And yeah, all right, so let's pick another winner. So this winner is for 2 months free notary coaching, one-on-one coaching. Okay, y'all ready? One-on-one coaching. Oh, y'all want to know who the coach is? I'm gonna tell y'all. First, let's get into the dashboard. So you have to be a student. Remember that. You have to be a student in order to win, right? So a lot of y'all just registered. I think I saw that as a notification. So this one, I'm gonna pick the very last, the most recent purchase for the Ultimate Wrong Guide. But for this, what's the community text number? Oh, I gotta get it. Hold on. The community text number is 804-373-8883. I'll put it in here. Hold on. 804-373-8883. Post. All right. So let's pick a random student and they're going to win 2 months of coaching. So I feel like if it's somebody that's going to win coaching, they should be, new, someone that's new, but also someone that's enrolled in some courses, because what we always say is the best way to take advantage of your courses. The best way to take advantage of the coaching is to have done some training first, because then we're not repeating everything from the training. It's like fine-tuning what you already got from the training. So let's pick someone that's enrolled in the all-inclusive bundle. That's what we'll do. All-inclusive notary bundle. All right, let's pick a random person. All right, let's go to my random number picker. Random number picker. And then the third number. 93, 981, 172. Okay. All right, now I got to get to 172. We're going to find out in a second. We got Side Hustle Seattle is your next coach. No, but I like her channel. All right, so this person is going to win 2 months free of one-on-one coaching. What did I say? 172. What did I say? 172. Okay. Let's go back. So that person I have it already. I have selected the name. So Bree Brown is the winner of 2 months of one-on-one coaching. So y'all want to know who the new coach is? And I'm pick one more person to win the wrong guide. You ready? Bree Brown is the winner of the one-on-one coaching. What's the difference between the loan signing masterclass and the info we get in the online? So the loan signing masterclass is a class where I teach for 2 hours, and it was a live training where I actually went through everything. So like when you do loan documents, you don't have to be able to explain all of the figures, but it's good to know what they mean. If you were able to truly understand the real estate market transaction, you'd be so much more skilled in the industry. And we were talking about this during Go Direct to Title. Like a lot of people, like how many of you guys notaries, you can tell on yourself real quick, get really upset when you don't have docs on time. Okay. You're only getting upset because you don't understand the industry. And we were talking about that going to the Go Direct to Title. You don't have to get upset. You don't ask for more money. It's not like a thing. The reason why you don't have docs on time, it could be a number of things. It could be that title didn't get the docs yet from the loan officer. Like, so the whole process, and when you really understand what happens in a loan closing, it's so complicated, and that it's not just you. You're not even the last, you're the second to the last piece. Okay. But you're the second to the last piece. There's so much of it before you. And so when an order is scheduled for closing, there's still things that the loan officer and the mortgage company has to do. And sometimes people get scheduled for closing and they don't close, or something can happen and the docs have changed, or they needed, finish final approvals from underwriting. Like, we're going to schedule your closing as an anticipation that you may close on this date. But the underwriting company, the underwriting department can still pull it, or they can still say, oh, wait, we need this, or go get this, or go get that. And so the loan officer, the lender, still has to do all this stuff, even though it was scheduled out 3 days, right? Just because you have a closing disclosure done and they have it beforehand doesn't mean that all the stuff is ready to close. And so after that, it goes to title. But title is who schedules it, right? So title either schedule it with you or schedule it with the signing company. But when they schedule it, it's just because they got an email from the lender saying, hey, let's close this on this date. They still have to wait, and title does their work too, right? To clear the title, make sure it's ready to close. But then they still have to wait for the loan officer for the package. The loan officer sends the package to the title company. The title company has to review it and make sure it's right, and then update their title docs, and then add it to the package, and then send it to you, and then send it to the signing service, who then has to pull it up, sometimes review, and then send it to you. So there's a lot of different pieces that goes along with that. So to say like, oh, docs are late, it can be late. It's industry standard. Docs are gonna be late, honey. Okay, just get used to it. It's a 50-50 chance that docs will be late. You will never know, right? So you have to set that up in your business. We talk about that. Like, yes, industry standards to have docs 2 hours beforehand. That does not mean that you will have them. That means that by that 2 hour mark, if you don't have them, that gives you some wiggle room to release yourself from that closing. Meaning that if you don't have docs 2 hours before, let's say it's an hour before, you can tell them at 2 hours, hey, I'm not available because I have more signings, and you will not be penalized for that. There's no backlash. That's what that's saying. Industry standard is if I don't have docs by 2 hours, if I cannot do that signing, then I am not penalized for it. It does not look bad on me. That doesn't mean if you don't have docs 2 hours before that you cancel the signing because you I'm supposed to have it canceled. Where are y'all getting this from? What? I don't understand. You do not just cancel because I don't have them 2 hours before. Now, if you need to cancel, that's fine. Wait a minute. Is it really 1:30? Okay, I'm going to go. Somebody's reviewing the docs. I call BS. Yes, people do review the docs. That is a thing. And so you can give it back, but you don't have to. It's completely optional. You do not have to give it back. It's really up to you. But it just gives you that now you have leeway to give it back if you need to. Does that make sense? If you need to get back, you can. And so the Loan Doc Masterclass really just breaks down everything about the package. So we talk about all the different things on the forms, like in more depth. You could ask questions, and it just gives you some back knowledge about the real estate transaction. So you are more knowledgeable. Like they say, let me think. And you might even explain this stuff, but you'll know like certain docs are like, okay, these are title docs, these are lender docs. And if it's a title doc question, you know to call the title company versus calling the loan officer. If it's a loan officer question, like a lender doc, you will know, let me call the loan officer. How many of you guys know the difference between title docs and lender docs? And you know, based on certain questions, I'm gonna call title for that, or I'm gonna call the loan officer for that. The more you do it, the more you'll get comfortable with it. But let's say you call the loan officer, they say, oh, that's title, call title. You'll start to know this is a title question. If you call the title company, they say, oh, that's a loan officer question. You'll know to call the loan officer, right? The more you do it, the better you'll get at it, okay? Look at Tia, like, Vanessa, it's 1:30. Is it really? I do gotta go, y'all. I got a meeting at 1:30. It's for y'all though. It's working for y'all. So I'm gonna get ready to slip and slide. I will come back and do I gotta do 15 through 21 is what I gotta do. That'll be a good trainer, title docs versus lender docs, tip of the week for docs. That is good. So you know who to call. Good idea. All right, y'all, let's be great on purpose. Congratulations to all the winners. If you won something today, I will post it on social media too. If you weren't on the live and you caught it later, so that way you'll know how to win and get an email from me with everybody's students. So you'll get an email from me telling you guys how to claim your prize. Remember, you have to claim it within 7 days. Don't call me, email me in February and say, hey, I think I was in December. Ma'am, it's long gone. It's long gone. Stop. Cut it out. Okay. Remember, you can sign up for one-on-one coaching. It's half off. Oh, our new coach is Nakia. I said I had to say it for last. Nakia from NA Signings is our new coach. Yes, so we're welcoming her onto the team. So I'm excited because she's my honey bun, and she's amazing. I love all her growth. She started with me when she first was interested in being a notary, and she has grown leaps and bounds. And so she's coming on the team. Look at us, expansion. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yes, use promo code RON to save half off on any of the online trainings. And stay tuned. I will tell you guys what's coming up for 2022. But I have to get ready to slip and slide. And I will see you guys luego, possibly later today. I'll let you guys know. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Happy signing. Are you excited? She is good. She's my sugar to booger. She's my sugar to booger. All right, y'all. Let's be great on purpose, and I will see you luego. Well, hey, are you tired of selling your time to the highest bidder? What's up, guys? It's Terry here with Notary to Notary, and I'm super excited to be able to teach you how you can build a 6-figure notary signing agent business. Now, I know you're probably thinking, how can a notary make 6 figures? I know, right? But you can. I've been doing it since 2016. Not only that, I've been training since 2019 and have tons of student reviews who have done the same. All you have to do is listen to the steps that I'm teaching you in my all-inclusive training at notarytonotary.com. Forbes even called me the top entrepreneur that's changing the way people work today. Sounds good, doesn't it? But in order for you to see those results, you're gonna have to take action. So stop watching this video, click the link below, and go sign up for my training today. You'll be happy that you did.